Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Strider TCG. I am back with another one here to bring some brand new content. Here to talk to you guys about Lost Soul Aside here. We have less than maybe pretty much it's coming out on August the 29th is the official release of Lost Soul Aside. It'll be coming out then. So if you have the consoles like the PS5, you will have access to Lost Soul Aside. However, if you have Steam like I do, I have Steam. It does say this. It says coming August 28th, 2025. The game plans to unlock in approximately 21 hours here. You can pre-order it right now if you like to for 60 or $70. I did see some other platforms in which you can purchase the game at a lower price here than what you're showing right now. Instead of you paying $60 here for it, you can pay 50. Instead of paying $70 for the deluxe edition, you pay $60 here instead. But you have to wait until the 29th, the actual official release date here for it. But the Steam guys, Steam people who have Steam, you're gonna have it on the 28th, which I'm looking for early access. So I'll be looking for that sometime tomorrow. So I have things. I got a big week here planned for myself here sometime this week. There's the anime convention going to be happening sometime here on a Friday here on the 29th. I got a lot of things I need to do. I want to go to the convention, check it out, uh, checking out, see how that's going to be. I sense it's going to be the same thing it was here previous years. I felt like I actually wasted money going to this anime convention. You generally speaking, I see some of the same things, just repetitive artwork, just repetitive stuff over and over and over again. And then usually I go there to purchase stuff. This year I'm looking to purchase, Gundam model kits. That's what I'm looking to do. Usually those things are actually pretty expensive. I did pick up some newer ones here as of recently. But I'm looking for some in particular. I have seen the Gundam model kits I needed here online, and they're at a pretty cheap price. From what I'm seeing, a pretty decent price. I definitely don't want to go there looking for something that's going to pay. I'm going to pay like over 200 something dollars for $100. I'm paying like maybe $70 to get in, and then I'm buying a Gundam model kit for like over 100 something dollars. I kind of don't look forward to doing anything like that. But anyway, guys, this video is not about that. This video is about Lost Soul Aside. Let's get back on track here on it. I've been waiting for this game for a very, very long time. I talked about it here on this channel. I've talked about it a lot. Some of my old previous videos, if I can find it, I'm gonna find some of them here where I've talked about it because I've been waiting for this game for a very, very long time. See here, Lost Soul Aside 2022 updates here. As you can see, I have talked about it, which I was so happy about seeing more of the gameplay. Here is one on this is 4 years ago here. This is probably around I should just click on the video to see when I was talking about it. And here's another one here. Lost Soul Aside set the release in 2020. So I have talked about this a while. This is the original trailer of it here. As you guys can see, Being Young, this started off as a fan-made project, something he was passionate about. Eventually, he caught the interest of of Sony, and they wanted to invest into it and gave him the money that was needed. He got himself his own indie studios here. He came a long, long way. Very passionate, very motivated. Just driving his way. He used his ambition, his pretty much his passion and ambition here to drive his way to success. Is happy to see it. I like to call myself an indie game developer myself. I'm looking very, very forward to actually playing it. I really am. I did come across some things here about Lost Soul Aside. I do want to kind of reveal to you that I saw here on an article. I ended up finding the person who was posting it up here on their Twitter. So this guy talked about it here about Lost Soul Aside, saying how don't expect too much here from it. Let me see here. This is pretty interesting here. Okay, so here's the thread where in which he was kind of talking about it. There's some more things I'm just going to go ahead and read out here as well. He says there's a lot of concerns about Lost Soul Side. So I had the occasion to play the game alongside various Chinese journalists, content creators, and here's some things that we learned about Lost Soul Aside. Now, this is all pretty old. You can see it says July the 26th, but I did see this article a while ago, and I've been meaning to kind of talk about it, but now I'm talking about it now. So let me see if I can see more of it. Okay, so it says we played the first chapter in the demo about 2 hours with multiple boss battles. Okay, it says Young Being confirms that this is a double A-list game, so it's not a triple A-list title. I don't think that's really a bad thing, but the main reason why he's bringing this up, just like what I saw here in the article, was that why should you buy a game that is 60 that is why should you buy a game that is a double A-list title for $60? Now, in my opinion, I think it could be justified. Lies of P was $60. It was $60 when it came out. That game did phenomenally well, and that is a double A-list title. And I can go ahead and prove that, Lies of P was a double A-list title. So we can type in a list of double a list of double A games, and you can see Lies of P right here. See, double A games. Lies of P was there. That's one of them. That is one of them. You see some more on here as well that you may be familiar with. Lies of P, I bring that up because it did phenomenally well. They did release a DLC here for it, and the DLC is $30. Now, people are arguing and debating about that on whether or not if that was a good deal or not. Now, I will be honest and say that I bought Lies of P for $30 here on a deal, and I'm probably going to get the DLC possibly for $30. And I bought Lies of P this year. However, I was interested in buying it at $60. But I think that $60 is pretty justified for what he's asking for. That's just my opinion. That's just me. I think it's justified. Paying $70 here for this. He came a long way here for it. Obviously, it should be good, but paying the $70 or $60 or even whatever it is, the price tag you're going to buy it for, I mean, this could be that social experiment in itself. One guy, it started off as a passion project, fan-made passion project here for himself. Again, he wanted to create his own video game, and look, he actually did it. So to see what he came from where he originally started at to where he is right now, I actually want to see how the game is going to play out. I look forward to using this as an opportunity. This is like homework for me for building your own game. I think Young Bing has inspired a lot of game developers, indie game developers alike, who are like-minded like him, that wants to do the same thing that he did. They want to achieve the same thing that he has achieved. I feel like that's something I want to do. So let's get back into it. He says that they want to aim for a Souls-like their next title. I think that's very Souls-like games are very, very popular. We just talked about Lies of P. They're very, very popular. So right now the market is pretty much oversaturated with it. The development truly started in mid 2021. So that's interesting to say that it started in mid 2021. As you can see with the original trailer, this trailer was done 9 years ago, July 30th, 2026. So roughly about 9 years ago, as what we can see. Let's go show off a little bit of it. What this original outfit you'll be able to actually have if you pre-order the game, or the deluxe edition here of the game. You'll have this. I've yet to pre-order the game as of yet. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm thinking about just making a purchase just all tomorrow. Just make that purchase tomorrow. That's just me. But yeah, this game doesn't look like the same game that it once was. It doesn't look like it. He has a similar costume. The environments don't look the same way. Not necessarily look like it has more, details to it. Obviously, it has more details to it. So have more vivid details here to it. This right here looks like it's done by an indie developer. It looks like it's done by one person. But doing something this by yourself is just a phenomenal thing. You've accomplished what most people are not able to accomplish. You accomplished what most people are just sometimes not even able to do. So it's really good to see it. So it started mid 2021, and decided what type of game it was going to be. I think Young Bing should already knew that. I mean, with the original trailer he should knew that this is going to be more or less like a hack and slash game. This is not a Souls-like, because he said that this game was aimed, his next game is going to be aimed for that. But this right here, it is a hack and slash, Final Fantasy slash Devil May Cry slash Ninja Gaiden game. Making this game was very difficult for Young Bing, destroying his health. I think that's pretty typical for a lot of indie developers. They're trying to, actually, in my opinion, they're not working smarter. They're actually working more harder on themselves to achieve what they want, since they are indie. And I think that's the main reason why it's doing it, is that they're indie. I think they're taking a lot out from themselves You know, they're being very hard on themselves to achieve what they want. It says that there's about 120 minutes in cutscenes in the entire game. I wonder how he know that. Well, I take it he got it from Young Ben. He probably told him about it. It says the real problem about the game is it doesn't stand up for itself at times. It feels very cheap in animations and combat. From what I'm seeing from previous trailers, like the weapon trailer that recently came out, and I should play that too. The weapon trailer that I saw, like some of these animations that we see here, like previously, I think it looks pretty good to me. That's just my opinion. It looks pretty good, you know, for just one person doing it. But if I saw the weapon trailer, there's certain animations that you saw within the weapon trailer that kind of makes you, you know, shake your head. So I'm gonna go put that on. Lost Side weapon. Wow, somebody had the full game already beat right here. Oh my goodness, they have the full game that's already beat. If you wanted to watch it, that's crazy. Because people buy it, more than likely they got it for the PlayStation already. But here's the weapon trailer here for it. I don't want to reveal any of that stuff. And in a way, I kind of don't even want to watch all that. And here's all the cutscenes they have for it, which is great. So here's some of the so we're just looking at some of the animations and what he was saying. We're just looking at that. Bam, 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 bam. Man, to make some of these animations that he's making like that, that's in my, at least in my opinion, I don't think that's easy to do. That's not easy to do. Uh, I mean, some of the movement may look kind of cheap to a certain extent. But for the most part, man, I don't think this is, I don't think it's that bad. It doesn't look that bad at all. I think it looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. Boom, boom. Ooh, that looks pretty dope. It looks pretty dope. So, I mean, it doesn't look as bad. And then since most of us think the game will be generally successful because won't be generally successful, that most of us don't think that the game will be generally successful because of the AAA price. Even though the Chinese gamers are intriguing it, the game is more of a Final Fantasy VII remake than a Devil May Cry. Even have a town similar to it with a bunch of shops and non-NPCs. So that's pretty interesting that he said most of these things here. Yeah, again, in my opinion, my ultimate opinion about this, I think it's all worth the price. That's just me, because this is a pretty interesting social experiment here for me. This is just me. I look forward to actually playing the game. Don't get me wrong. Here's another post that says, and a personal opinion about Lost Solar Side, I suggest you keep your expectations low here on this one. You know, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, they get like this is a full game right here. This is the full game. I'm sharing that shows off the full game right here. 11 hours of the full game because people have played it. Here goes all the cutscenes here in this right here in this trailer. All the cutscenes here in it. So this is just interesting seeing all that stuff. It is so interesting to see it. And I don't want to watch all of this, guys. I really don't want to watch all this. I really don't, because I don't want to ruin anything for me. I'm expected to play it. It says, God, why are you insisting on showcasing the game? You suck. It says, bro, you play without any block or deflect. That's kind of funny seeing all this stuff here. But yeah, I look forward to it, man. I look really forward to playing it. I'm glad it's coming out. I really am. I know I'm all over the place of this. Here's go 1 hour footage of it. I've just found these things just as of right now. I didn't think it was gonna be like that, but I heard. I mean, Young Bing, he talked about it here on his Twitter. Let me see here. Lost Soul Side. He talked about it here on his Twitter. Here it is right here. It says that we are truly grateful for the positive responses we received from players all over the world since we announced Lost Soul Aside. We remain committed to delivering a high quality game experience to match the standards Ultic Zero Games have set for ourselves. We're going to take some additional time to publish the game. Also, will be released. Will now be released on August the 29th, 2025. We want to express our heartfelt thanks to our fans waiting for the launch. Okay. I think he talked about how people are going to have early access here to it. That I did see if I can find it. Yeah, we've been informed on a fake Discord account. We kindly ask not to impersonate the official Lost Soul Aside servers. The official one is here. You're welcome to share your passion. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here it is right here. August 25th. It says the world Lost Soul Aside opens in just 3 days. We truly appreciate your patience and excitement throughout this long wait. It says Kaiser and Arena are eager to embark on this journey alongside you to deliver the most refined experience. Day one update patch will be available starting on April the 29th. Not April, but August 29th. This update would include the following. So they're not even finished with the game, really, right here. Comprehensive performance optimizations, stability improvements for smoother gameplay, visual enhanced effects for deeper immersion of drizzling of worlds of unknown powers. Yeah, here it is. It says it has been brought to our attention that some people have gotten their hands on a physical copy of Lost Soul Aside. Please do not spoil the game online out of respect for each other. And I like that comment because I read it here. So they're not even finished with all the game here. They got it says overall audio refinement for more immersive sound atmosphere. Don't get me wrong. I think these things are pretty trivial. They're a little bit petty. It's not that serious. We strongly recommend that you connect to the internet, download, and install this update as soon as you have the game. This will ensure your experience with Lost Soul Aside is under the best conditions. Okay, thank you for your patience. We can't wait to see you in the game. So yeah, I look forward to actually playing it, man. I really, really do. Can't wait for it. I should just go ahead and purchase it right now, but I'm thinking about actually waiting here sometime tomorrow here for it on my Steam account. Yeah, I mean, I really want all that stuff here that comes with it. I really want the costume. That golden arena looks pretty cool, and I do want the digital edition here for the game as well. But what I've sensed is you're gonna more than likely be able to make this purchase the same day of at the same price. You know, just because you pre-order it doesn't mean you're not gonna get it. So the pre-order bonus, yeah, I might just end up making the purchase actually now, but only time will really tell from it. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. More content coming soon. Comment and rate, subscribe. Peace.